Hey everyone, so this will be my unboxing of the Fluval U2 internal filter here. So as you can see right there, it says for tanks up to 30 US gallons. It does 105 gallons per hour, or 400 liters per hour there. You can use it for either freshwater or saltwater. I'm going to be using this for my 20-gallon long freshwater tank. Currently do not have any saltwater tanks. So you have a flip top for easy access to the internals. You have a three-way adjustable flow, so you can change how the flow is coming out of this guy. So it'll be top, bottom, or the middle there. If it's like my U4 that I have in my 45. And then of course it has 3-stage filtration. So again, it shows off your bottom, your top, and then your middle, or your integrated spray bar. As your 3 ways of flow. This shows what you get with it. So your stage 1 is going to be your foam pad, of course. Your stage 2 is going to be your polycarbonate cartridge that traps fine debris and removes impurities. That should be replaced once a month. The top one says replace every 6 months. And then stage 3 is going to be your biological filtration. So it'll be your biological media there. And it shows you a few other things here. So you can tilt it if you want, forward and back. Flip up the top to get to the internals, like I said. And then you can replace the inside there. But enough talk here. Let's get into the actual guy. It does have a 3-year warranty. See up top there. So the pet store I got this from is the one that my brother works at. So I get stuff at a discount. And I cannot get this out of here for some reason. But it's supposed to be $54 from that pet store. They're not always the cheapest on their stuff, but they do have good employees there. I'm not sure how much these are online. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check this out. Probably to Amazon or Petco PetSmart. Let's see what I can find online. Alright, you got a little attention thing there. We don't care about that. Let's get rid of the boring stuff first here. So you have, this is actually a cool little pamphlet. English, French, and French. Otherwise, German, and Espanol. Alright. Get more light on that there. So of course you want to remove this. Just shows you a little thing. Of course, you have the QR scanner here, so you can use your phone and see. You get a bunch of suction cups there. So again, the top here just kind of flips up, and then you can remove this side. And of course, before you do anything, you want to rinse this out. So that is your carbon, or polycarbonate, I do believe it says. Let's see if I remember how to get this out of here first. Oh yeah, so you have 2 parts here. So you have the polycarbon, and then you have your normal foam. That is very well in. We'll deal with that later. Alright, then we have here will be your biological media. It is in plastic, so you got to remember to remove that. Again, you can rinse that off. If you already have your tank going, you can rinse it off in your tank water. Not in the tank itself water, but in your tank's water change water. You guys see all the way down there is your impeller. And then you move this to change up how the output is going, the flow rate, or how the flow comes out of here. Hopefully you guys can see it has A, B, and C there. Then if you go in between them, it kind of slows down the flow rate. I imagine this works just like the U4, so you just kind of turn down the flow rate. Interesting though is, I believe on the U4 I can just keep turning it all the way and keep going and keep going and keep going. If I stop, this one actually stops. And you guys can see there. Now the top's open. Now the bottom's open. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's see. Then now the middle is open, and you can change which direction you want it going in. I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but it has one bar going down each of them. But just one bar total. Okay, so you can turn them all the way around. If I'm not mistaken, my U4 lets you do, I think, both the top and bottom at one time. But maybe I'm wrong on that. Alright, then to further set this up, you have two of these, which are, of course, for these here. And then you also get this little guy. That's not going to focus in too well. That goes, so this, one of these two, and only one of them, has this extra little tube sticking out there. That one is your top one. That should be sticking upward. So you want it like that, where it's sticking up. And then this can go into there. And if you guys correct me if I'm wrong on this, well, that should help adjust your flow rate as well. And the bottom one, again, you just kind of get it in there, all nice and good like, and then you can adjust the plastic bit here to change where the flow is going, at least somewhat. And you can also push it forward and backwards a little bit as well. And that goes for both the top and the bottom, so that's nice. Then we get 4 suction cups. On the U4, I think you actually get 8, but that's also almost double the size. So these you just, of course, take this bit here. I'm sorry about the glowy effect in my video. I'm not sure why it's doing that today. But take it and kind of force it, there we go, into there. You kind of feel it click, so to speak, click. Or snap, maybe snaps into place in a way. To where it gets nice and firm. You guys can kind of hear it too, if you're not talking like I am. Sort of. Yeah, it kind of makes like a little sound. So there we go. Then you have nice 4, should be pretty strong suction cups there. And then this too, like it says, it can go back and forth. I'm going to try and keep it... Oh boy, now I did it. I'm going to try and keep it flat, though. My own, but you can make it to where it kind of does that in your tank. I mean, it doesn't move, but, you know, it goes, you have like that, or however you want, by moving that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice looking little filter. Definitely have seen worse. They are a decent size. Again, this does up to 30 gallons. I'm going to be using it in my 20-gallon long. 105 gallons per hour. Now, I always say you want to do 10 times your tank size gallons per hour wise, but that's usually for hanging back filters. Internal filters are different. If you guys actually know what it is on that, for internal filters, let me know. So I actually do not know that one. Usually, I always used to use hang-on backs, but I'm really liking my Fluval U2, so I ended up buying this guy. And I'm going to probably take down my Marineland Penguin 150 that I just actually set up about a week ago on that tank. So, yeah, if you guys know what the common gallons per hour per tank size is for internal filters, let me know. Because like I said, for hang-on backs, I like to do about 10 times the tank size. So, for instance, a 20-gallon tank, I would do about 200 gallons per hour, which is a bit overkill. Usually you want about 7-ish or so or above. I think on internal filters, I want to say it's about 5 times. So for a 20-gallon tank, you want about 100 gallons. You guys, again, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I believe that is the common. So yeah, alright guys, so again, make sure you rinse everything off. If you have the chance to not use tap water while rinsing stuff off, that is definitely the way to go. Such as if you just did a water change on your tank, you can use that filter, use that water to rinse everything off. Including the biological, especially the biological. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Hoping you'll have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.